Meet Alex. He's a software engineer making $150,000 a year. By every measure, he's successful. But he has a secret. Every time he feels stressed, which is basically every day, he opens his phone. And within 5 minutes, he spent $500 on something. Headphones he doesn't need. A camera he'll never use. Clothes still in boxes from last month. By the end of the month, Alex has spent $4,000 on things sitting around his apartment. He knows it's ridiculous. He knows he doesn't need any of it. But he can't stop. And here's the worst part. He feels like garbage about it. He thinks he's weak. He thinks he has no willpower. He thinks something is fundamentally wrong with him. But here's what nobody tells him. It's not a willpower problem. It's not a character problem. It's actually way simpler than that. And once you understand what's actually happening in your brain, the same thing happening to Alex, the guilt goes away. And you can actually do something about it. Let's talk about what's really happening inside Alex's brain. When Alex buys something, his brain releases this chemical called dopamine, right? You know dopamine. It's the thing that makes you feel good. But here's the thing that's weird. He doesn't get the dopamine when he uses the thing. He gets it when he buys it. Like, literally that moment he hits confirm purchase. That's when his brain rewards him. Not when it arrives. Not when he unboxes it. Right then, that's the hit. So think about what that means. Alex is buying a camera. The dopamine doesn't come when he takes a photo. It comes when he swipes his card, which means the reward is already over. By the time the camera shows up, he's already disappointed. This is why retail therapy actually works. Alex isn't really buying a camera. He's buying a dopamine hit. And when he's stressed or sad or bored, that hit becomes really, really appealing. Because here's the thing about Alex. He didn't grow up with much. Not enough money. Not enough stability. Not enough of anything. His brain learned something early. Get it now? Because you might not get another chance. This isn't something Alex is thinking about consciously. It's neurological. His amygdala, that's the part of his brain that handles fear. It triggers this panic response every time he sees something available. So when Alex sees something he wants, his brain doesn't go, "Do I need this?" It goes, "Oh my God, I need to get this right now, or I'll never see it again." And that panic response, it's real. It's a survival mechanism. His brain learned it when resources were scarce. Now resources aren't scarce anymore. Alex makes $150,000 a year, but his brain still thinks he's one purchase away from losing everything. So he buys, and he buys, and he buys. But here's the part that's actually the cruelest about Alex's situation. Spending isn't just about dopamine for him. It's also about feelings. He's stressed about work. Shopping makes him feel less stressed for a while. He's anxious about his future. Scrolling through products distracts him. He's bored on a Sunday afternoon. Buying something gives him purpose for like an hour. His brain literally learned spending equals feeling better. So when he's feeling bad, his brain doesn't suggest a walk. It doesn't suggest calling a friend. It suggests shopping. And it works. For like 2 hours, he feels better. Then the dopamine wears off. The anxiety comes back. And now he's in a cycle. Stressed, buy, feel good for 2 hours, stressed again, buy again. This is why Alex can't stick to budgets. This is why he makes resolutions every new year to stop. Because he's trying to use willpower against a system that's literally rewarding him for the behavior he's trying to stop. Of course he fails. He's not weak. He's fighting his own brain. So here's the breakthrough for Alex. What actually breaks this cycle? It's not more willpower. It's understanding what emotion Alex is actually trying to fix. Because here's the thing, the urge to spend, it doesn't last forever. It lasts like 10, 15 minutes. That's it. If Alex can interrupt that 10 minutes by doing literally anything else, the urge just passes. He doesn't need more willpower. He just needs a pause. So when Alex feels the urge, he sets a timer. 10 minutes. He does something else. Takes a walk. Calls a friend. Literally anything. Just interrupts the automatic thing. When the timer goes off, the craving has usually passed. And now he can actually choose. Do I actually want this? Or was I just running from a feeling? And here's what changed for Alex. Once he understood that spending was solving for an emotion, stress, anxiety, boredom, he started solving for those emotions in actual ways. He's stressed? He doesn't shop. He goes to the gym. He's anxious? He doesn't shop. He talks to someone. He's bored? He doesn't shop. He creates something. His brain knows these things work better. He just had to interrupt the autopilot. And here's the thing about Alex now. He still gets the urge to spend. That hasn't gone away. But he understands why the urge exists. And he can choose a different response. His credit card bill dropped. His closet is still full of stuff he doesn't wear. But the new purchases stopped. Because he understood what his brain was actually trying to do. So if you've spent years feeling guilty about your spending like Alex did, stop. Seriously. It wasn't a character flaw. It wasn't weakness. Your brain was trying to protect you. Trying to make sure you had enough. Trying to soothe you when you felt bad. It just used the wrong tool. Now you know what it's actually doing. So you can choose something different. The goal was never to have zero desire to spend. It's to understand what the desire is actually about. And then pick a response that actually solves the problem instead of. The goal was never to have zero desire to spend. It's to understand what the desire is actually about. And then pick a response that actually solves the problem instead of just pushing it off for 2 hours. If this reframed how you see your spending, how you see Alex's spending, that's exactly why this channel exists. No hype, just logic. The real reason you do what you do. Not blaming you, just explaining you. Subscribe. Let's figure this out together.